I am Sajid K. Sridharan. I am the IT head for the Al Nasser Holdings. Head of IT or CIO is someone who is responsible for the management and usage of information within a company. So one of the most important traits of a CIO is being an effective communicator. The IT head or the CIO is the one who can bridge the gap between business and technology. We are having our own goals, our own dreams, okay? So it's always better that we communicate to our teams in a better way. And also maybe it will take some time for them to understand. So it's always better that to keep it very simple, be authentic, communicating vision through multiple channels, repeat and repeat, solicit feedback, act consistently with the vision, map out the path to the vision. Team building, the leadership's qualities, knowledge of the business and its goals, ability to make connections and a diplomatic demeanor, and also an impeccable knowledge of IT and the general technical landscape, ability to translate tech jargon into plain English, crisis and change management. You know, the techies, you know, they will be always in their own world. They are having their own language sets, you know, which the business people cannot understand, you know. So there can be a lot of miscommunications which we need to understand the both sides, and we have to fill it. The modern IT head or the CIO must understand how to manage and use data to drive growth, and they must be able to make strategic business choices about technology, allowing that to happen. An IT head is the company executive responsible for the management, implementation and usage of information and computer technologies. It means a lot to the organization for infusing the latest technologies to your organization. As the world is evolving to a digital transformation, the digital strategy of any company or group company needs to be aligned with that of the global digital strategy. The effective methodology is yet to come with the full transformation of technology via artificial intelligence. When we look at the group companies, each and every group in our company, they are having their own leaders, their own business process owners. So they are the main decision makers for their companies. And definitely when we look at it, everybody wants to utilize the best out of the best from the technology as far as the current world is concerned. So nobody will be ready for a compromise, and of course they are very correct from their side. But the biggest challenge what we face is that to bring them everyone in one umbrella. Currently, data plays a major role. Before our digital transformation, the technology was not that much important. So everybody was using data just to store the data, and they used to analyze the data. But now in the current world, you require forecasting. You have to predict what is going to happen for tomorrow. So data plays an important role. We take a lot of time for the execution of a project. So our investment will be a wise investments. We should always have a 80% of the time we will do the planning and execution. So execution comes to the last part. Whenever we plan everything, we will think about it whether we require that particular investment. So it should be a wise investments. If I have 10x budget, as far as the current scenario is concerned, I will be investing on artificial intelligence and robotics. Currently what I am looking for is the transformation of technology to increase efficiency and productivity of our entire operations, and also bring more business. Work from home is the best example. Before we all used to work from the office, but now work from home is a common thing. This achievement is happened only through the digitalization. So we can say that tomorrow's world is definitely going to completely depend on IT or the technology. The government had taken a lot of initiative for the digitalization of the entire sectors. So we have to be part of it. Public sector is more technology oriented, which is helping the private sectors, and which is also helping or boosting the morale of the private sector to go towards the technology. Today I am facing you, it's all because of the management support what I got it. My MD Mr. Nasir Abdullah and the chairman, honorable chairman Mr. Abdullah Nasir, they were very supportive towards the organization and the entire team. According to their vision, they are having a huge vision and long experience which they would like to share with us, and also for them we are their assets. So they have publicly they have mentioned that we are their assets, which itself gives us a lot of motivation to do our job to the best. I am nothing without any support. Okay, whatever I am, it's all because of the people around me. Especially at this point of time, first of all, I would like to thank my parents, thank my brother, thank the entire family, and my wife and my 2 beautiful kids, and also my teammates. My team is my strength. Today if I am sitting here, I am representing my team, otherwise I am no more. So I always consider and I am always thankful, and I always put them in the priority in my life. I'm not sure whether I am having that much experience to pass it to my new generation, but the advice what I got from my mentors and the chairman and the MD of different companies. I started with Almia Lals actually, and after that I have moved to Alshaya group of companies, and after that I was heading the IT for Just Falafel, and now I am the head for Al Nasser Holdings. What I have seen that the drive or the passion or the dreams what you have, once if you have the dream, don't worry, and you work hard, be passionate, hard work, upgrade yourself, definitely you will be a success.